Today I'm going to show you the steps I took to purging my jigsaw puzzles and show you what I was able to get rid of. Step 1. Acknowledge you have a problem. I just got a new puzzle at the thrift store. Nuts! It can't fit my new puzzle in here. Maybe 25 puzzles in a tiny home is too many. Learning how to live in a small space can be understandably challenging, and I'm still learning the balance of allowing myself to buy something new every now and then, while overall keeping my possessions to a minimum. Step 2. Accept the challenge to purge. I made it a winter project to do each puzzle and, because I'm a nerd, rate them on a spreadsheet to see which ones I wanted to keep. Okay, I can get rid of this one. I bought it at a thrift store because it was pretty and only cost $1, but all the pieces looked the same, so it was frustrating to put together. I asked for these mini puzzles for my first Christmas here because I knew these would fit in my tiny home. But I found the picture on these two way too hard. The pieces are also too tiny for me to work with easily. I'm keeping the donut one because it was easier to do, and I do like the novelty of having one super tiny puzzle. This is my only 1,000 piece puzzle. It only fits on my table because the pieces are tiny. Unfortunately, the pieces are so small that there's not a meaningful amount of picture on each piece, and therefore it was too tedious for me to enjoy putting together. I bought this 2-pack on credit at a used bookstore because I love the artist. And this has to be my favorite style of unicorn I've ever seen. But the colors are pretty muddy and there's a lot of pieces that lack detail. Plus the box is so big, I'd rather not keep it. I bought this pair at a thrift store for maybe $1 or $2 each, and I like that the boxes were small. The pieces are small but not too small, but ultimately the pictures weren't that enjoyable, so I'm gonna get rid of these. Wow, this is easy. I'm doing great. I must only have a few left that I'm not keeping, right? Step 3. Fail and try again. So I learned pretty quickly that I basically like to do any puzzle as long as it's not super hard or terrible quality. But I also learned that I do not need to do this many puzzles in a single season. It actually got tedious to try and complete every single puzzle I owned, even though very few puzzles got a bad rating on my spreadsheet. I came up with the goal of keeping only 5 puzzles. It finally helped to think about which puzzles I would never pick to do because I consistently liked others better. This mindset gave me the best perspective to get rid of several more.
This one appears to be my favorite. I love cute Japanese characters, and the easily identifiable sections allows for a steady pace. Keep. More cute Japanese characters. But it's only 100 pieces in a regular-sized box, and too short and easy to do. Purge. Ah, beautiful plants. But it's a large size 300 piece, so also too quick to do to be satisfying. Purge. More plants. This one is appropriately challenging, and it's fun to pick out the different details of each succulent variety. Keep. Oof, this poor puzzle. It has seen better days, and some of the knobs are falling off. Purge. I bought this one because of the cute puppies, but most of the puzzle was putting together musical instruments or background. Purge. Now this is a masterpiece. I cannot stop smiling when I look at this picture. It's fun to put together as well. Keep. Here's another puzzle in the Paws Gone Wild series. Look at that dog's face. Keep. This one has lots of animals, good humor, and good quality pieces. Keep. This is cute and better quality than I expected from the Rose Art brand, but I felt like I was doing the same puzzle 13 times over. Purge. This reminds me of the Charles Wysocki puzzles my parents love, but it just doesn't bring the same kind of joy. Purge. This picture is morbidly hilarious, but the pieces are mostly just brown, and I've already done it several times. Purge. Seriously? Another Japanese cartoon? Aw, but it packs so much cuteness in a small box. Keep. This only has 36 pieces, but the picture is so cute and it doesn't take up much space. Keep. Hey, more Japanese characters. This picture isn't the most interesting, but I love this video game franchise and the metal tin. Keep.
Step 4. Success. So after all that, here are the puzzles I decided to keep, and here are the ones I decided to pass along. So I didn't quite meet my goal of only keeping 5 puzzles, but I still consider this purge a success. Step 5. Maintain balance. And from now on, if I'm tempted to buy a new puzzle, I need to ask myself, if I buy this puzzle, I'm going to have to get rid of one at home I already own. Do I like this puzzle better than the one I'm going to have to get rid of? I'm optimistic that with this new mindset, I'll be able to make more balanced decisions in the future.